The second day of testimony in the theater shooting trial, just as gut-wrenching as the first. Some of the first Aurora police officers on the scene taking the stand, describing what they saw. Truly disturbing evidence of a mass killing.
In going in, actually inside the theater, I saw a AR-15 style rifle on the ground, along with a pink flip-flop, like a shoe, next to it. Underneath those it was coated. It looked like the sidewalk was painted red.
With what?
With what appeared to be blood, what smelled like blood.
Defense lawyers taking issue today with testimony, each victim describing the moments they knew something was wrong, when they were hit by bullets, or the person next to them. A frustrated defense claiming jurors get the point. Well, Call 7 investigator John Ferrugia joining us now. And John, this fight leading to some heated words when jurors were out of the courtroom.
Yeah, and the defense says the picture prosecutors are painting by calling dozens of witnesses is simply not necessary. Defense lawyers are not arguing what happened. They're not denying their client pulled the trigger. They claim that jurors don't need to hear emotional testimony like that of Christina Blatch.
I just kind of felt like this heat sensation in my leg. And so as soon as I felt it, it was my right leg. As soon as I felt the heat sensation go into my right leg, I took my hand down to feel. I felt, because I saw the blood come up in front of my face as I was going down. I used the back of the seat to get up. And I got up to that part, and then I got up to the back seat. And as I was standing up, I just felt a snap in my left leg. At this point, I realized that I had been hit in my left leg too.
Your Honor, at this point, it's been established that firearms were fired in the theater that night. Several witnesses have described this in detail, and again, there's no dispute about whether firearms were discharged in the theater or which firearms were discharged in the theater. At this point, the probative value of continuing to ask victims about this is substantially outweighed by the danger of unfair prejudice.
I don't know what it means that they're not disputing anything. If they don't want to dispute, they can plead guilty. Otherwise, everything is in dispute, and we've got to plead everything.
Now, this testy exchange came with the jury out of the courtroom. It's clear that the defense is concerned that prosecution witnesses are having an impact on jurors, many of whom have shown emotional response to several of the victims. This will make the defense's job of portraying James Holmes as a pitiable character, insane and unaccountable for his actions, even tougher. I'm Call 7 investigator John Ferrugia.
And we will continue to bring you newsworthy testimony and information right here on 7 News. And you can always watch the trial as it's happening on the 7 News app any day court is in session.